Hello YouTube, how you guys doing today? Happy Thursday. It is finally time for our Manchester United Premier League season. I am 10 games behind right now. I've been putting this off a little bit, but we're finally going to roll into it. We are playing our first match against Leicester. We do have an injury. Who was it? Anthony Martial injures himself in training. We're gonna bring Anders Pereira up to the up. Ooh, kind of want to bring Marcus Rojo up. Marcus Rojo. Antonio Valencia is our current captain. I kind of want to make Paul Pogba be a captain, but that's not... I'm not going to play ultra defensive. I don't find that as entertaining ball, but I mean, that's obviously the realistic Manchester United, unfortunately. With that being said, guys, let's get into it. Oh boy, this is it. This is bad.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We're back with you and Premier League football is back with you. We've got the opening game of the season. Today's game, Manchester United against Leicester City.
Can't wait for this one. Opening day, always special. And the home team here, they really do fancy themselves to attain a Champions League place. They've got the players to do it. And they're coming up against a side that will have high hopes of obtaining a Europa League spot. It's got to be touch and go, but why not? If they all stick together, if they all play the part this season.
Number 17, Fred.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Marcus Rojo starts with Chris Smalling in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Nemanja Matic in central midfield. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. Is the Leicester City lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Old Trafford has always full to capacity, and of course fans come from all over the world, Alan, don't they, to watch Manchester United here?
They certainly do. I mean, that can take away from the atmosphere when it's almost tourists watching the match goggle-eyed, but no question that it's got plenty of magic attached to it.
Okay, it is time. Season begins now.
Game started by Manchester.
Alexis Sanchez has ball on his foot. Goes over to Justin Lingard. Fred. Lingard. Passes intercepted by Madison. Bora on ball for Leicester. Paul Pogba slows that down. Pogba gets the ball on his foot. Lingard. Back here to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba has space and some pace. Right there, Paul Pogba and Kasper Schmeichel, goalkeeper for Iceland. For those who, or Denmark, I'm sorry, not Iceland. For Denmark, who had a phenomenal season or phenomenal performance at the World Cup, saves it, deflects it over the bar. Bad pass. Supposed to get on Paul Pogba's foot. Paul Pogba wins it. Alexis, no offside call. Cross. Paul Pogba. Score. Goal. Lazo scores. That was actually a broken play. That is not what I wanted to have happen there. However, our first goal of the season goes to Paul Pogba in the 5th minute. Paul Pogba with the easy header over Kasper Schmeichel. Now, the real question, I actually do want to know this myself. Was Alexis... Oh, wow. No. He was not by the time... I'm guessing they're not going to say offside because that's where the AR is. You can see him right there. So... just barely onside.
In front here are Manchester United.
Leicester City has ball. Abora. Lukaku, interception. Pogba. Ball makes its way back to Valencia. Fred. Antonio Valencia, he's currently got the armband on. Chris Smalling. Smalling over to Paul Pogba. Back to Smalling. Marcus Rojo. Over to Fred. Fred back to Valencia. Through ball up to Jesse Lingard.
Trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
That ball, that was bad. Schmeichel plays that. That's long. Pogba wins that header to Sanchez. Fred. Valencia.
Antonio Valencia.
Matic. Passes that off to Valencia, looking for space. Valencia over the top to Lingard. Back to Valencia. Valencia heads that on to Matic.
Very skilled. These passes
Over across to Luke Shaw.
very important.
Shaw to Rojo.
Fred.
Valencia.
Antonio Valencia. Maybe the cross. No doubt about that.
That's not the cross that I wanted. Yeah, punt that out. Oops.
Pogba's goal.
Kasper Schmeichel. We're going to come up and cover this front man. Make Kasper Schmeichel go deep. Bora wins the header to Ricardo.
Johnny Evans.
Bora.
Bora.
Valencia wins that one.
Passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
Find the open man here. Make smart passes. Matic over to Valencia. Valencia over top. He gets it back on his foot. Lingard. Matic. Paul through ball, not even intended for Paul Pogba. He got it on his foot for a second. Pass got through Azake. Smalling wins it. Fred sends it back to David De Gea. Marcus Rojo. Rojo up to Matic. Lingard wins it to Lukaku. Lukaku has space, not pace this time. Over to Fred. Kasper Schmeichel dives on top of it. Not where I wanted that ball. Valencia wins that. Okay. Or not Valencia. Rojo wins that to Valencia. Marcus Rojo back on ball. Over to Shaw. Shaw over Paul Pogba's head.
Got through there, but the
Oops.
defender was absolutely on top of his game. Gezal.
If I could change to who I would like. Oh. Offside is called.
Of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll
Luke Shaw passes that on to Marcus Rojo.
not sure, but anyway.
Rojo up long. No possession. One. Bora. I run past Bora. Oops.
To be pleased that
Fred covering Calby. And that's going to be a foul.
A bit crudely,
Probably going to be a card.
decided not to
I wanted to clear that, but De Gea dives on it before I can.
that it stayed.
De Gea throws to Lingard.
Maybe just missed
Nobody there.
a bit there and pass goes straight.
We are now in the 27th minute of the half, up 1-0 off of a 5th minute goal by Paul Pogba. Shaw deflects it. I wouldn't really call that an interception. He gets possession back though. Pogba up over to Lingard. Lingard trying to get past. He does get past. Up.
Now this looks
Alexis
that's offside.
called offside. Got upended. And Paul Pogba, or no, not Paul Pogba, Fred, I'm sorry. Takes the yellow.
doesn't miss much, this lad.
Looked for a second. Just the way the reflection. It looked kind of like Paul Pogba. I was going to say, I didn't think he got it. Let's look at this upending, though, that fucking Alexis just took. This is the last thing you want happening to one of your players. Now, he is offside. He goes up for it and just... What? EA, how? EA what? First off, how is Alexis Sanchez going up with this? He goes up with his leg and tries to climb over him. What is this? And then he just gets flipped. That's a hard landing. But no emotion. No emotion shown. On the offside, yellow card was given to Fred. Paul Pogba wins that header. Easy header for him to win to Lukaku. Pogba gets it back off the pass of Lukaku. Pogba loses it. Bora has it. Bora kind of loses it. I mean, kicks it into Paul Pogba's shin. Valencia. Back up to Matic. Nope, not to Matic. Now it's to Matic.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real attacking outlet. So the game.
Kasper Schmeichel to get the ball played back to him. Romelu Lukaku kind of harassing. That ball's sent deep. And header not won. Matic gets the ball off of the bounce though. Jesse Lingard, bad pass. Well, this is not good.
So it's the big day for the manager. A competitive match with his new team.
Yeah, he's bound to be nervous, isn't he? Because you want to get off to a good start.
Sanchez not able to dispossess Ricardo. Marcus Rojo wins that header. Luke Shaw was covering. Pogba has a man, has Alexis Sanchez.
Late now in this first half, and Manchester United still know that questions will be asked of them over the remainder.
Bora gets that interception. Passes up to Madison. Luke Shaw over, makes the tackle. He does okay. And bad pass, not where I wanted that one. Bora getting harassed by Lukaku. Maguire getting harassed by Lukaku. Everyone getting harassed by Lukaku. And Luke Shaw intercepts that. Gets it to Romelu Lukaku very poorly. Not really much I could do about it. Over to Fred. Fred pops that one over to Shaw. Shaw has room. Passes it forward to Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Ricardo wins possession and gets away from Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. And that one is kicked out of bounds for a throw-in. Alexis Sanchez takes the throw, throws it to Paul Pogba. We have about 2 minutes plus stoppage. Shaw loses that one.
Found the force in that.
Shaw wins it back though. Romelu Lukaku.
Really, that nothing happened at the end
Lingard free and oh, he can't get the shot off.
of time.
Good defending by. I didn't even see who that was. We have
Place another
2 minutes.
added on.
Pogba over to Sanchez. Sanchez's shot is deflected. Romelu Lukaku's offside. However, he is going to at least harass him. Okay, that is sent
The clearance then.
out of play. 4:30 or 46th minute, going into the 47th. Lingard over to Fred. Fred passes it to Valencia. Valencia whips it in, and Alexis Sanchez on the header. Saved by Kasper Schmeichel. The Pogba shot also. Was this saved or did Kasper Schmeichel deflects this out? So corner. Not the pass I wanted that to go to. Leicester just runs that to the corner, and that ends the first half. Not a lot of action.
First 45 minutes.
We've only had one goal in the first 45, and that was scored by Paul Pogba. His header in the 5th minute off of the assist by Alexis Sanchez. Going into half.
Game started by Manchester United. Here's the shot. That will be a corner for United. Get his cross in now. This with a chance to go into the lead now.
Not many in the way of first half highlights. I don't know why I switched off to that. All right, let's look at stats. We have 5 shots to their 0. 4 on target. Possession 61 to 39. 4 to 3 on tackles. We have 1 yellow, 1 offside, 2 corners. Shot accuracy is at 80. They have none because no shots. 84% to 82 pass accuracy. We're going to have to keep an eye on Fred for that yellow. Leicester starting off the second half.
Well, the ball rolling again for the
Bora. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to hit. I don't know why I hit that button. Gazal. Over to Madison. Madison has space. Calbury. Oh. Madison, what are they... I have shot blocked. Fred wins the header off of the bounce. And United is out. Alexis Sanchez has room. Bad pass. Not who I wanted that to go to.
Saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Luke Shaw covers and kicks it out. Bad. Not the button I wanted to press. I was kind of expecting them to go up and play that. Ebora finds it to Pereira, maybe. Oh, to Ricardo. Marcus Rojo has that on his foot. David De Gea snags it. We'll run that out in front of Marcus Rojo. Smalling. Over to Valencia. Valencia has space. Next fixture for United is Brighton Hove Albion. Lingard. Going to the inline. Cross for Sanchez. No good. Valencia wins the header. Pogba. Whoa, that took a deflection. That's another corner.
Created chance after chance. They need some ruthlessness now.
They've gone short with the corner.
Rojo shot and caught by Kasper Schmeichel.
To get the better of him from that range, especially with
That's not who I wanted that pass going to, but I wanted to have that place. I kind of had that play set up, but not well enough. Calbury gets through. Ooh, pass gets there. Ricardo.
ready it out wide here.
Marcus Rojo wins it.
Ball cross.
Nemanja Matic. Does that. That's bad. Fred wins the tackle. Matic does not win the tackle. Pogba kicks. Oh, I was just trying to. Oh my God, things are going bad. Romelu Lukaku gets the ball on his foot. He has room. Does not. Can he keep going? Fucking kidding me.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Ghazal coming off for Albrighton. Leicester City making their first substitution at the 58-minute mark. Things just happened. Valencia does not. Rakitic transferred
He's got himself a new club. He has moved
to Tottenham.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely delighted. I think
Rojo.
he'll have a successful career at his new club.
Smalling over covering. Not really. Fred wins it. Fred finds Lukaku.
half an hour to go. Certainly wanting to find a teammate.
We might want to be taking Fred out here soon. Fred wins that one though.
Strong challenge.
I kind of want to get him out once we're starting to get into a bit more defensive here.
What we've got for Leicester is a substitute.
Luke Shaw has space down the wing. Has a lot of space down the wing. Abysmal cross though.
Good defensive clearance.
Alexis Sanchez.
Great resilience to ride that tackle and stay on his feet.
We might have to be making 2 subs.
Possession given away once more.
Actually, real quick, we're going to get this first one for Fred ready. Maybe. Thank you. We're going to bring Juan Mata in for Fred. I think that'll be a good one.
Pogba.
Sanchez shot deflected, and Lukaku's shot held on to by Kasper Schmeichel. The 67th minute. Valencia wins that. Fred does not because he let the ball come to him. Luke Shaw deflects that a little bit, still makes its way through. Smalling not doing his job.
Well, then it goes. It's a goal. They've levelled it.
Always gets involved, this manager. Loves to hug his players after a goal. Great scenes.
Mindy scores for Leicester City in the 68th minute. Off of broken plays, bad coverage.
It was a move to make your mouth water. Great goal.
Smalling not able to cover. Shaw can't get back in time to
Wonderful delivery.
prevent the cross.
Great goal. Different angle on it here.
Marcus Rojo just doesn't get anything in De Gea. I don't know what. We're tied up at 1
Great news for the manager because I think
in the 60. Well, it'll be probably the 70th minute by the time we get going. Fred coming off. Obviously, there was no card for Sanchez. Mata on.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Juan Mata. Lingard. Valencia.
And there is some backup for him in this position. Presented possession.
Lingard gets it.
He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
Paul Pogba scores!
Goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing.
The pass by Jesse Lingard to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba buries it in the back of the net for his second goal of the night.
To score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame
We're
him.
going to bring Marcus Rashford on for Alexis Sanchez here in the 70th. As they would get that sub off in time.
Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change.
Goal scorer Nindi comes off for, I don't know who that is.
Manchester United in the lead.
Goal for Manchester United.
And Evans.
Number 6.
We're going to drop back to a balanced play.
Saw the look from the other
Alexis, for Silva, okay. Oh, Lukaku, Pogba, Alexis Sanchez. Crosses it in, Paul Pogba scores his third. That is the hat trick. Paul Pogba, part of the World Cup winning team. Beautiful volley for his third goal. I wasn't even looking for him. Juan Mata just ducks his head. Kasper Schmeichel can't do much about that. He misses. That ball is in the back of the net. Kasper Schmeichel disgusted. Paul Pogba, his second goal. And just a handful of minutes to make this game 3-1. We had a break there. We're going to fall back and play a little bit of defense. I know it hurt us earlier. Luke Shaw misses the hit. Valencia wins. Oh, no. Cleared out not very far. Mata makes a play. Paul Pogba has it on his foot. Alexis up to Sanchez, or to Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez up to Lukaku. Lukaku has room. Lingard's shot is deflected to the moon. Bringing Eric Bailey in for Marcus Rojo. 10 minutes and change remaining. Marcus Rojo coming off. And Lingard coming in. Mata shoots. Juan Mata, a beautiful goal. They are coming in bunches now for us. Let's bring Sanchez or Lingard off for Rashford. I guess we didn't want to bring Sanchez. That's how that set piece is gonna work. That's how I'm gonna be running a lot of set pieces. Lukaku ducks out of the way. I have words. Kasper Schmeichel allows a third goal in this half. Mata, who just stands there confused.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair.
Game got out of hand quick. However, with that being said, we are a much better, in theory, a much better team than Leicester. Shaw. Marcus Rashford not going to get his first touches of the game yet. No. Oh, Marcus Rashford kind of coming and making an impact. Oh, well, he just fell off of that one. Nacho. Silva. Silva, bad touch. Rolls out.
The number of goals they're behind. Another win for Manchester United, soon to be sealed, and the fans are loving it.
Oh, they're making a heck of a noise, aren't they?
Marcus Rashford getting his first touches. Looking for room. He finds Mata. Mata over to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba's shot deflected by Kasper Schmeichel.
Across to it. Corner coming up.
Shot on the run from about 20 yards out. 21 yards out. Kasper Schmeichel makes a very athletic save. That one goes out for a corner. Juan Mata coming up to receive the pass. Chris Smalling, a very weak shot and wide. Chris Smalling, the man I don't want taking that shot. Kasper Schmeichel boots that one. Marcus Rashford does not get there. Lukaku harassing. Chilwell. Evans passes it right into Mata's feet. Mata gives it back though. Over the top towards Albrighton. Albrighton's going to have the room. Shaw gets it though. 90th minute. 4 minutes of stoppage. We're going to try and get that one up to Shaw, or not Shaw. Nemanja Matic takes a dive essentially, but I mean, we'll draw that one. We're giving him that's a card? What? We're going to pass this off to Valencia. Up over the top to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford has space. We're just going to run this down to the corner for now.
Put in from the wide area. And Pogba has put away the chance, getting forward from his midfield base to make the...
Paul Pogba scores his 4th to make it 5-1. That wasn't... Again, another cross where I was not taking it to. Goals coming in bunches in these last 20 minutes for United.
That's beautifully done for the goal.
Defenders seem to lose the concentration.
Pogba has room, gets in front of his man, gets up, wins the header.
Another angle on that goal.
Still not his best one.
Now,
I'd have to go with that volley that he had as his best.
game, really. Ibora.
Albrighton, and that is the final whistle.
United.
Paul Pogba, who has definitely got to be your man of the match. 8 shots, 4 goals.
At the end of it, Alan.
Goes 50% for a shooting percentage.
That he touched, turned to goal. It was an impeccable performance.
Paul Pogba showed up to play. Kasper Schmeichel had some good saves. He definitely didn't have help from his defense. Pogba goals in the 5th, 72nd, 75th, an 81st minute goal by Juan Mata, and Pogba his 4th goal to make it 5-1. We're not even going to go through all the highlights. Actually, I want to go to the 75th minute goal here.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Alexis Sanchez did a good job to find space. This is the... Let's see. Screenshot we will take. Paul Pogba, your man of the match. Let's look at some of our player ratings. Fred at a 6-4 because of that yellow, most likely. De Gea at a 7-2, didn't have to do much. Kasper Schmeichel is 6-3. Not quite the highest on their team was a 5, Ricardo Pereira. Kasper Schmeichel had 6 saves. Actually their highest was Wilfred Nindi, or however it's pronounced. I will say I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. No other games that went to final, or were actually there played on that Friday. So it's a strong start to our season. We finish in front there. We go up to the top of the table. Doesn't really matter. Guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks. Our next game will be against, I believe, it's Brighton and Hove Albion. So we'll be doing that one next. We're only 9 games behind right now. With no game on Saturday. Day I'm recording this is Thursday, day I'm recording this is Thursday. You'll be seeing it's Thursday. No game Saturday, so we'll have some time to catch up a little bit before we get down to this one. Yes, I will be playing the Champions League games. So, as I'm saying, peace out, stay classy, have a good one. See you in the next one. Bye.